Star 102.5 across Moore County in the Sandhills with the best mix of music. Rich and Kristen live and local. Live to tell. That's Madonna. It's 37 degrees and kind of an umbrella Thursday. Looks like some scattered showers this morning. And we might get away with one with First Eve tonight. We'll keep you posted. Actually going to talk with Sue Gillis a little later on this morning. She'll tell us about all the festivities that come along with First Eve in downtown Southern Pines. Kristen, you've been there.
I have. It's a good, fun time. So hopefully you can get out and, I bet the rain will hold off. Usually pretty good about that when we have something going on in downtown Southern Pines. I think Bill Sahadi does a rain dance or something. I don't know what he does. He cartwheels down the street.
Bill Sahadi has a hard time dancing. That's why Rich
you
is
think
doing
you do?
the Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
And no one called me. They were smart.
We're trying to learn the hustle, and it's a challenge.
4 properties, 1140 Old US 1 in Southern Pines. You've passed by it, I'm sure, many times. Bill Sahadi is here with us. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, guys, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I get to talk to you guys the last day of the year.
Yeah.
Yes, isn't that nice?
I was just telling you, I have such a great appreciation now for what you guys do on a daily basis. What you do is not easy.
Bill has a real estate show once a week locally that you can hear. I've heard it on Saturday mornings, I think it was.
Yeah, but Bill is keeping his day job.
Gotcha.
And I think everyone votes for, keep your day job. We have a great chance to speak to people, experts in the community about different facets of real estate.
Mm-hmm.
And it's we're not selling property. We're not selling anything. We're trying to provide good information to the public. And we've had an interesting year, 2009, because about a year ago, if you roll back actually 15 months to September, October of 2008,
right,
when the financial markets really started to move, well, 15 months later, I think a lot of people have sort of accepted and the information. They've processed it, and now as they're going forward in 2010, they're starting to plan better, more accordingly. One of the strongest messages that we have been giving to our public this year has to do with pricing of homes, has to do with staging of homes. If we had one resolution going forward in 2010, and we would address this to sellers in Moore County, it would be make your house compelling. Not your home, but your house, because once you put a home on the market, it's no longer your home, it's a house. You have to create a bit of anonymity from the house to get it sold. And there are a lot of components. Pricing is the most important, but staging, decluttering, reorganizing is become way more important than it ever was.
I can tell you when I've gone into homes, and I've done this many more times than I like to have to admit because of our moves, but when I would go into homes, I almost can't look at one when there's a bunch of different reasons, but if you go in, the yard's a mess, there's crap all over the place. It's so obvious that they've got little kids. I mean, not that you don't love little kids, but it's just so obvious that they've got things that you might not necessarily want the damage that was incurred. So you need to kind of make sure that your house looks very much like anybody could go and move in there and live there, whatever age.
You're right. Today in the gated communities, in Pine Wild, for instance, there are about 55 homes on the market, between roughly 400 and 700,000. So the few buyers that are in town, if they're looking at homes in one of those price ranges, what is going to make them be drawn to your home? Mm-hmm. What is going to make that home the most compelling value in that price range? And that's what we're trying to get sellers to see. The days of putting a sign in the ground, putting your home in the MLS, and hoping you get lucky, those people will feel their homes will be on the market for a long time. If the smart sellers are pricing their homes well and doing the necessary things, we're working with Francie Thompson right now, who I know you know at Total Design Solutions.
That's right.
She and her partner, Paula, have gone in and completely redone a home in Pine Wild. Mm-hmm. The seller of that home, we would like to clone her, put her on a copy machine and hit copy, because she has made a huge commitment to neutralizing the home, and she also was smart enough to price it right. So we can now market the home as the most compelling value in Pine Wild and defend it. If someone says great value, priced at appraisal, blah, 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 but the statistics and the facts don't support it, the house is not going to sell. Good buyer agents are doing their homework, and they are looking at the comps, what homes appraise for.
Which change frequently here.
Every couple of months.
Yeah.
That's a great point. It used to be 6, 12 months. Today, you could list a home, and by the time you got a contract on it 4 months later, the value of that home could have decreased. It could have increased, but lately it could have decreased.
Right.
And so we want people to make their homes compelling, because when homes are priced well, they are selling even in this market.
And if they don't sell, if they sit on the market for a long time, that's a detriment in its own.
Yeah, and then it becomes a target. And then people understand they can lowball, and sellers will actually wind up getting less for the home than if they had just priced it right to begin with. The worst thing that you can do is have a big price reduction after a month or two on a home, because it's sending out a bad signal. The good news is sellers are getting smart. They're understanding that we're not the Grim Reapers. What we're doing is we're interpreting the market data and telling them what their home should be listed for and what it should sell for. It's not a personal thing.
All right. Well, this is the kind of good advice and expertise that you can get when you go to Fore Properties and give Bill Sahadi a call. You need the experts. You don't need to try to do all of this yourself. Go in, meet with them, and they will give you the start-to-finish guide on how to sell your home the right way at the beginning.
We try.
Okay, Bill Sahadi. And the phone number, Rich?
The phone number is 638-0888, and Bill, the website.
www.foreproperties.com.
Okay, and so important in your business because you get
That's
so
right.
much information there. And I think a lot gets sold through websites.
A lot does.
And the website one more time?
Foreproperties.com.
F-O-R-E.
F-O-R-E properties.com.
Gotcha, Bill Sahadi. Thank you for coming in.
Guys, thank you for having me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
She's simply